I just got out here. It's gonna be a gloomy, rainy day. Kinda wish I would have had coffee first, only because I'm not feeling it today. Probably because it's gonna be gloomy. Look at our sweet potatoes. They're growing good. Tiny Tim. We got country chickens. They don't care about this stuff. They don't care about the rain. All they care, they just want to get fed. Hey chickens. Birdies. Good morning, birdies. Hunker down, guys. It's gonna be a wet day. Knowing it was gonna be a wet day, you gotta have to prepare for these things. You always gotta look at the weather. I mowed the lawn a little bit. I made sure I didn't have to carry any buckets this morning. Hey chickens. Hey birdies. The pumpkins are gonna love this rain. It's starting to fill up. I do have a vent hole in these. I know some of you guys were concerned about a vent hole in my barrels, but I do have them. When you're raising your own animals and it's raining, it's snowing, you just have to automatically in your head just accept it. Just say, I'm gonna get wet, it's gonna be cold, it's gonna be hot, and you just let it happen. You just let it happen. We have to let it happen because camera shy. I promise you, I am not breaking turkey legs or chicken legs when I move the coop. You gotta be mindful of that. You gotta do it slow. Public service announcement. No chickens were hurt on this move. I can't guarantee tomorrow though. Another thing to keep in mind is when it rains like this a lot, and you know it's gonna do that, make sure the chicken coops, the chicken tractors, all the chickens, even the pigs, are not in a flood zone. You don't want them to get washed out. After being here a year and a half, I know where the water builds up. Zeke! Hi Zeke! I'm coming, Zeke. These are gonna fill up nice, but we don't need the buckets right now because we have so much rain coming today. Hey pigs! I'm coming, gordita. Like little Ewoks. I'm coming. Over there. You gotta spread out the food a little bit. Fear of missing out. They go over here, go over there, go over here. Cooney pigs don't eat that much feed. They have a lot of weeds out here, a lot of grass. They love the blackberry leaves. That's the draw with the coonies. If these are feeder pigs, oh boy, we'll be going through pounds a day. Even our big boy Zeke, he doesn't need a whole lot of feed because we're not looking to grow them super fast either. I was hoping to start new ground on this, our rainwater tank. I was hoping to build a little shed to save all this water from today. but that doesn't look like that's going to happen. This is where we get the best internet up here. Sometimes you just gotta sit here sometimes and just accept it. You're gonna get wet. So what's Lorraine doing today?
Well, since it's raining and I can't go outside, I canned Moroccan sweet potato soup. It's a good way to kind of use up all the broth that we have. So I usually have like a 3-quart container that I'll freeze it in, and then when I'm ready to can it, I'll just thaw it and then either make a soup or just can it straight. But we have a lot of broth because we have a lot of bones. So I canned sweet potato Moroccan soup. But after it's all said and done, I think I should have added lentils. I think that would have made it more of a complete meal. Anyway.
What's in it?
Sweet potatoes, corn, tomatoes, garlic, onions, and then of course our very nutritious broth. And that's it. It's pretty simple. But it's great because it would be a good base for if I wanted like a quick meal. I can just open the lid and then pour it into a pot and it's already cooked. I can just add to it, like add some shredded chicken or some shredded pork.
With this rain, it's a perfect time to come get the materials I need to build that lean-to shed. Like the rain has stopped, but we got some good rain that we needed. Since my mini truck is in the shop, we get to use our covered wagon, Toyota with a snug top. This is just a start of some materials, but I'm supposed to get a delivery of most of the materials. Whoa, hit my head. That's what I get for talking to you guys. I'm supposed to get a delivery on more material. It takes a little bit more planning, but when you're doing a bigger project, it's just easier to go online and buy all the material and have it delivered here. I never built anything on top of this property, so it's taken a little bit of thought. Just kind of set everything up. I figured I'd add some pallets so I could put material on. Material. So yeah, it's gonna be a fun time. trying to go for 2 feet at least 2 feet deep. Big old anthill. Yeah, that's about 2 feet, a little over 2 feet. I think what I really need to do is I need a bigger or wider auger bit. This is a 6-inch wide. I needed maybe an 8-inch. I'm sure it would be fine, but I don't know, maybe if it was wider it would be even more solid, because if I'm running some cows in here, I'm pretty sure they're gonna use this as a scratching post. I did, you know, while it's raining and we had some time, I did draw it up first in my program, you know, just 3D. It helps a ton when you want to make something. You know, I could do the measurements, know how much material I need without even really having to think about it. And plus, the drawing's already done, and for future, I could have the plans available for you guys. But like with any project, it takes time to get going, to get the materials, to plan it out. I still gotta get concrete. Didn't really want to get it in the rain. Well, that's a start. It's nice to see a little visual of what needs to be done between the drawing that I did and then putting up even that one post. But I really think I just need a wider auger bit, so I'm waiting for that. I still need to go get that, but in the meantime, I need to move some pigs, and I can't move them, and all these trees are in the way. So we're gonna cut down some trees, make some pathways for this netting, and then I'll probably move them a little bit later. Putting pigs where there's trees, in a way, it kind of helps me to, like, because I've been wanting to clear some of this, but now I kind of have to, because they're coming through here. So anyways, it helps me get off my butt and do it. Hey Zeke. Ooh, guys, it is sweaty outside. Beautiful day, but man, it's humid. Good news today, it's Chinese night here on the homestead.
Chinese takeout, but not really taking out. It's eating at home. So this is just a vegetable stir fry with some leftover shredded pork. We had tacos yesterday, and so today I didn't really know what to do with it, but Penelope really wanted to eat in these cute little Chinese takeout boxes with some Chinese chopsticks. We had this about a month ago when Jason's mom was here with some egg fried rice, and we tried making some fortune cookies, and it was really fun. The fortune cookies didn't really come out because we used einkorn flour and the recipe wasn't really perfect, but it was fun to sit around and write little, we didn't do fortunes, but we just did like little fun sayings and quotes, and then we slipped them into the cookie and then baked them. They tasted okay, but the texture wasn't right. But anyway, it was still fun, and that was a fun night.
With chopsticks. Hey, look at that. Sometimes we have theme nights here. You gotta change it up sometimes. You gotta spice it up.
Good.